Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes, Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet, They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet, They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northbridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great
And welcome into Hill City High School, the TMP Monarchs and the Hill City Ringnecks. TMP 1-2, Hill City 1-0. Look at the starting lineups for head coach Keith Riley and the Ringnecks. They'll go with 5'10 senior Zach Wilson, Everett Brandyberry, a 5'10 senior, Adam Van Lonen, a 6'2 senior, Aaron McDowell, a 6'2 sophomore, and Dominic Jernigan Jr., a 5'11 senior. For TMP, head coach Joe Hurdle, David McFarland, a 5'11 junior, Luke Reuter, a 6'1 junior, Hayden Lowe, a 5'8 senior, Chase Worth, a 6' junior, and Creighton Renz, a 6'2 junior. Dave Barber, it's going to be a road test tonight for TMP, a tough one at that, but they have played a tough road game already. They just had to go across town. They did it at the Hayes High Gym.
Yeah, they did in a tough tournament, but it should be matchup-wise, at least as far as length goes, probably they match up better lengthwise than they have with any team they played so far. But they got to find number 14 and make sure that they have a hand in his face and force the ball out of his hands as much as they can.
TMP offensively, boy, you got to see where they're going to get that offense, whether it's going to be inside or outside. Three-point game, not as big unless number 4, David McFarland, gets going. We saw him in that third-place game against Olathe North really shoot the ball well.
Yeah, he can light it up from out there, but the thing they do well, or did well at times during the tournament, was really attack the basket with their guards and bigs as well, so they got to do some more of that tonight.
In the center circle, it's Zach Wilson and Creighton Renz, and we are underway. The tip is won by Hill City as Jernigan Jr. comes away with the basketball. They'll get it to Zach Wilson. He is the one you really have to concentrate on if you're TMP. Van Lonen, top of the key, picked up by Creighton Renz, nearly stolen. Now Wilson on the right wing, plays it on the baseline to Brandyberry. It's stolen away by TMP. Turnover Hill City. Here come the Monarchs and Luke Reuter with the travel. He's going to be called for the turnover for TMP.
Yeah, trying to get out on the run and caught the pass with that extra, just a half extra stride in there, got called for the travel.
Hill City back on the offensive end. Jernigan Jr. with it, plays it to Van Lonen, top of the key, looking down low, nowhere to go. Now Zach Wilson picked up by Luke Reuter. That ball's tipped away, stolen by TMP. Hayden Lowe with the loose ball for the Monarchs. He needs some help and gets it from Chase Worth, and TMP will go up on the other end. Another turnover on Hill City. We've yet to see a shot in this ball game. Reuter on the wing, they will swing it around, and now in the lane to Creighton Renz. Opposite side look for McFarland, the three-pointer for David, off the mark, no good, rebounded by Jernigan. And what are we going to have? A travel is going to be called against Hill City. Turnover on the Ringnecks. So TMP will keep possession of the basketball. They swing it around. Hayden Lowe, top side to McFarland. A long three for David. No good. Rebound by Wilson. He had 17 of those against Stockton. Goes coast to coast. Plays it off. Layup is good by Brandyberry. His first two of the ball game. And a 2-0 Hill City. Now Hayden Lowe on the baseline. Picks up his dribble. Skips it up top to Luke Reuter. They swing it right side to McFarland, on the baseline to Renz. Back to McFarland, another three. That one's off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out to Hayden Lowe, but really give credit to Creighton Renz on that one. Joe Hurdle calls a different play. Looking inside is Lowe. Get it to Creighton Renz on the block. Tough look for Creighton, no good. Rebound tip, and Hill City has it, Jernigan Jr. On the outside, Brandyberry on the fast break. Now Zach Wilson will keep it. On the left side is Aaron McDowell, the sophomore, with the left-handed dribble. Skips it top side to Brandyberry. Now on the right side, Wilson. Top side to McDowell. They swing it back to Brandyberry. Jernigan Jr. posting up. Now Brandyberry, a jumper is good.
Brandyberry coming out a little bit on fire for the Ringnecks. Got them going here early.
4-0, TMP trailing in this one. Now baseline drive by Chase Worth. His layup is no good. Rebounded by Wilson. He's going to pull up from 15. Count it. Zach Wilson, 32nd timeout for TMP. First two for Wilson. And it's a quick 6-0 start by Hill City, and the TMP Monarchs missing some long shots, not going in, and Hill City's turning it into points the other way.
Well, they're missing shots, and they're not getting any second looks as Ringnecks cleaning the glass at the defensive end, doing a good job. Monarchs have started this attempt at the first league game here 0 for 5 from the field. Ringnecks 3 for 3.
That doesn't usually work very well, if I remember right.
Yeah, the math doesn't work very well.
So TMP will have the basketball. After the 30-second timeout, and the Monarchs back at it. Offensive end baseline, Creighton Renz. He'll go up, plays it to McFarland. Another 3 for David. That one's off the mark again. He is 0 for 3 from three-point range, and then it's saved out of bounds off of Zach Wilson. It will stay with the Monarchs.
Well, they're good looks.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the looks, and all he needs is one to go down, and his confidence will soar through the roof. Inbounds to Creighton Renz. 5 minutes to go first quarter. TMP down by 6-0, and Hayden Lowe missed everything on that three-pointer. Hill City will push it. Wilson with a left-handed dribble, picked up by Luke Reuter. Zek backs it out to half court. Brandy Berry on the left wing. There's a backdoor look to Wilson, and he's out of bounds. That's turnover number 4 on Hill City.
Reuter been doing a pretty good job on him so far defensively. He got the tough call to open the game.
Well, if I look inside, is Joel Pimlott in the game now for Hill City. There's McFarland at the elbow. Now to Hayden Lowe. The zone right now by the Ringnecks, and tell you what, the best way to break a zone is either penetration or an outside shot. A lot of them. Now Renz inside, spins to the rim and scores. Boy, Creighton Renz with a strong move at 6-2.
Yeah, he's got to be extremely aggressive in there. Again, he matches up lengthwise with him well.
And a foul's going to be called on TMP.
I think they're going to get Renz for the reach on the defense there.
Well, Creighton with the drop step and the score. TMP down 6-2. Inbound it to Pimlott, now to Wilson, picked up by Reuter, in the lane, turns and shoots, can't get it, rebounded by Renz. Creighton plays it up the floor to Hayden Lowe. Hayden in the corner with it, topside Renz, backside Luke Reuter. Luke with the dribble, back to David McFarland, top of the key. David in the lane, kicks it back out to Hayden. Now right side to McFarland, baseline to Renz. Far outside on the right side. Now Reuter will drive into the lane, floats one up, can't score it, rebounded by Wilson. Boy, he really goes after the rebounds for this Hill City club. Down the lane, shot up. No, an offensive foul on Zach Wilson as David McFarland stood in and took the charge. Wilson with his first personal foul.
That's what you got to do with somebody that's so aggressive with the basketball, is get your feet set in that lane and take one. Good job by McFarland picking that one up.
Tate Garcia, Ryan Carleen in for TMP. Hayden Lowe, David McFarland on the bench. There's the jumper by Carlin, no good. And it's Hill City basketball on the rebound. Monarchs offense not getting much right now. In the corner, Pimlott drives. Looked like he traveled with it, and he did. That is turnover number 6 on Hill City. Well, TMP defense pretty solid right now, Dave. The offense having a hard time finding the bottom of the net.
Yeah, they're the lid on the basket.
On the outside, Garcia, baseline to Chase Worth. They skip it around. Tate penetrates in. Now on the outside, Reuter for 3. It is good. Luke Reuter hits the 3, his first points of the ball game. 6-5, a 5-0 run by TMP to get to within 1.
It will go through.
Yes, okay, there is not a lid on that bucket.
There's evidence.
Wilson in the lane, shot up. They're going to say it's on the floor. And we'll see who the foul is up against.
Well, they either had to call a foul or a travel.
Yeah, it looks like Tate Garcia. Wilson on the inbounds, gets it to Jernigan. Now Van Lonen to Wilson. Pump fake, up and in. No good. but a foul on Luke Reuter, and Zach Wilson will go to the line. He's an 80% free throw shooter. That is his first personal, third team foul against TMP. Wilson's free throw is good. It rattled home. That's 3 for Zach Wilson. Hill City without Claiborne Kiles this year. Second free throw from Wilson is good. He has 4. And Hill City answers with 2 after the 5-0 TMP run. Michael Lager in for TMP, replacing Chase Worth. So on the floor for TMP, it is Luke Reuter, Tate Garcia, Creighton Renz, Ryan Carleen, and Michael Lager. Outside, Garcia plays it on the baseline. Top side, Carleen. Jumper up, no good. Rebound is going to be long, out of bounds off of TMP as Lager tried to chase it down in the far corner, and Bruce Chu will come off the Monarch bench. And we'll see who he gets. He's going to replace Luke Reuter.
Coach Hurdle going to the bench early, trying to keep the legs fresh out there.
That's what you want to do. Hill City has made 1 substitution.
Look down here at Coach Hurdle and across over there. Coach Riley, a lot of experience coaching.
Oh my goodness.
Here tonight.
A ton of experience. Wilson to Brandyberry. A guarded 3 is an air ball, and it is going to be rebounded by TMP. Carleen will push it on the near side. Dribbles into some traffic. Now Tate Garcia looking for a screen. Out to Chu. A long 2-pointer for Bruce is no good. Rebounded by Wilson, and a foul on TMP. That is going to go against Michael Lager. That is his first, 5th team foul against TMP.
Well, Wilson being the 5'10 guard he is, he goes in hard for rebounds. You're going to have to block him out because he can get his feet off the floor.
Brandyberry plays it inside to Jernigan. Double dribble. He dribbled it, picked it up, said, let's dribble it again. Didn't happen.
Again, clear definition in the rule book of a double dribble.
That is right next. That's the picture right next to it, or the video next to it in the rule book. Garcia traveled with it. Second turnover on TMP. Neither team really having a lot of offensive success so far.
Yeah, they're both of them struggling a little bit.
1:24 to play, first quarter. Hill City on top, 8-5. It's been a fairly lackluster first quarter so far for both teams, but it is a close contest. McDowell plays it inside to Jernigan. Looked like he hooked Creighton Renz, no call, and that's his first 2 of the ball game. It's back to a 5-point Hill City lead. It's 10-5. Renz the other way, out to McFarland. David will take a left-handed dribble, play it over to Carleen. Under a minute to play. Chu baseline, back to Renz in the far corner. Now Bruce will take a dribble. Carlin inside, a free throw line jumper short, rebounded by Wilson. Here comes Hill City, a pass to Brandyberry. It's knocked away and stolen by TMP. Here comes David McFarland the other way, 2-on-3. Says, let's hold things up, fellas.
Good move to pull it back.
Carleen, a long 3. It's an air ball, rebounded by Hill City. Boy, that is not the shot I think Joe Hurdle wanted. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Wilson picked up by Chu. 17 seconds. Wilson will drive in, kicks it out to Brandyberry with 14. He's guarded by David McFarland on the outside. They get it back to Wilson. TMP looking for the double team. Wilson drives in the lane. McDowell, a long 2-point jumper. Good. And that is the end of the first quarter, one that TMP would like to forget. After 1 quarter of play, your score, Hill City 12, TMP 5. We're back in Hill City after this timeout. It's 60 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
It's time to gather. It's time for cheer. It's time to celebrate because you deserve it. Better choices, more channels, faster speeds. Switch your TV and internet to Eagle and you'll pay the same price in 2 years as you do today because you deserve better. Call us today at 877-61-EAGLE.
Just underway, second quarter. TMP trailing Hill City 12-5. Michael Lager in the lane, jump ball, and it's going to be a turnover. Hill City will take the possession.
The big guy inside can't bring the ball down. We talk about it all the time. Keep that ball high. I know he's trying to make a move, but.
Well, here comes Hill City up by 7. TMP in an offensive stupor to begin this game. Van Lonen plays it to Brandy Berry. He'll go behind the back to Wilson, picked up by Chu. In the lane, crosses it over to McDowell. Now Brandy Berry open for 3. It is no good. Rebound comes down long to McDowell for Hill City, and then he threw it away. No, they're going to say it was tipped. So it was tipped. All the officials, they made that signal right away, so no argument from Joe Hurdle. Brandy Berry open for another 3. No good. Rebounded by Carlene. Here comes TMP down by 7. Carlene to McFarland. David will take a dribble, fire up a 3-pointer, knocks it in. David McFarland with his first 3 of the ball game. It's 12-8. TMP down by 4. Get a couple of those to go. We'll change the complexion pretty quickly. Van Lonen looking for Wilson. TMP all over him everywhere he goes. McDowell will drive baseline, picks up his dribble, back to Wilson, top of the key for the Ringnecks. Left-handed dribble for the senior. Drives against Chu, gets right by him. Tough shot in the lane, no, but a foul on the Monarchs. And Zach Wilson will go to the line to shoot 2. That's on Bruce Chu, and that is his first.
Pretty quick first step there.
He left Bruce standing at the 3-point line. 2 free throws for Zach Wilson. He has 4 points so far. He's 2 out of 2 from the line. Free throw for Wilson, no good, off the back rim. Tate Garcia checks back for TMP. He'll replace David McFarland, and Hayden Lowe will come in for TMP and replace Bruce Chu. 6:31 to play. First half, TMP down 12-8. Second free throw coming for Zach Wilson. It is on the way, and it is good. He hits 1 out of 2. He has 5, and the Hill City lead is 5. It's 13-8. Hayden Lowe into the ball game for TMP. He joins Michael Lager, Chase Worth, Tate Garcia, Ryan Carlene. Hill City in a 2-3 zone right now. Van Lonen coming up onto the high post. Now they get it to Lager inside. Count it, and a foul. Michael Lager with a strong move to the hole for TMP. That foul is going to go against Joel Pimlott.
Tough couple times tonight when they've been aggressive with Lager or Rins going to the rim. They've found the basket.
Free throw for Michael is good. So 3-point play. Lager with 3. And it's 13-11. TMP down by a pair. Trailed by as many as 7 in this one. Wilson drives in, kicks it out. Brandy Berry 3-pointer, no good. Long rebound comes down. Wilson has it. Well, he does it on the offensive end as well. Near steal by Worth. Van Lonen baseline jumper is good. His first 2. 15-11. TMP down by 4. Garcia plays it inside for Worth, off his hand, out of bounds. Turnover TMP. Monarchs had an opportunity there. Worth checks out. Creighton Rins will check back in. 5:48 to play. First half, TMP down 15-11. Monarch basketball brought to you by Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Fort Hays Auto Sales, and HaysPost.com. Brandy Berry on the top side. Now Van Lonen looking, nowhere to go with it. Top side to Wilson. Free throw line jumper, elevates, no good. Rebound to Tate Garcia for TMP. Up to Hayden Lowe in the lane, and blocking foul is going to be called against Pimlott, and that is the right call.
Home crowd doesn't like it very much, but it was a good job on the adjustment by Lowe to get around him, pick up that foul.
.5:24 to go. Free throw by Hayden Lowe is no good. Second free throw by Hayden Lowe is good. So he has his first point of the ball game. And if you're listening on KHAZ, had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but we will try and get connected in the proper fashion here shortly with 5:10 to play in the first half. It's 15-12. TMP down by 3. Inside, shot missed, rebounded by Creighton Renz. He will push it up the floor to Carleen, drives baseline, inside to Lager. Tough shot by Michael off the glass, no good. Rebounded that time by Van Lonen. Wilson plays it to Brandyberry. Open three-pointer is good. Brandyberry with 7, 18-12. TMP down by 6. Monarchs a quick run. Now inside, Renz goes to the rim, scores. Creighton Renz quick on the baseline. He has 4.
Gonna have to go do that often.
4:20 to play in the first half. Monarchs down by 4. McDowell on the right wing. Now Brandyberry, who's had 7, picks up his dribble. Now Garcia with the guardian on the outside of Brandyberry. Good job by Tate. Baseline Van Lonen. His jumper's up and in. Van Lonen with 4. 20-14. TMP down by 6. Inside Lager, and a foul is going to be called on Adam Van Lonen. His first of the ball game. 3:58 to play first half. TMP trailing 20-14. Garcia kicks it into Lager, nearly stolen away. Michael, tough shot, no good. Rebounded by Jernigan. Hill City a chance to push their lead up to 8 with the 2, 9 with the 3, or TMP can hopefully get a defensive stop. McDowell, free throw line, has his shot partially blocked by Lager. McDowell gets it back and scores. That's 4 for McDowell. 22-14. TMP, a long 3, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. 1 and done for the Monarchs. Hill City the other way. Brandyberry, a floater on the baseline, no good. Lager with the board for TMP. Plays it up the floor to Carleen. Baseline. Inside to Renz. Off the glass, no. Rebound, pop 4. It's going to be out of bounds off of Hill City with 3:14 to play in the first half.
Still, their offensive possessions have been, the best ones have been feeding the ball inside. Still having trouble getting it to fall in there, but they're good looks.
McFarland will inbound it. The officials having a discussion. Not sure what it's about right now. Maybe talking with the kids about maybe aggressiveness on the inbound play. And we'll see what happens. McFarland looking for the inbound, gets it to Hayden Lowe. Hayden gets a screen, drives in the lane, goes to the rim, lays it up, can't hit it, rebounded by Wilson. He is quickly up the floor for the Ringnecks. In the lane, kick out to Brandyberry, steps back, doesn't have a shot, now Wilson with it. He's going to fire up a three-pointer and hits it. Zach Wilson with 8. Hill City leads 11. It's 25-14. TMP down by 11. McFarland on the outside. Now Renz back to David, looking for the three-point answer. No good. Rebounded by Van Lonen. Hill City has it. They go the other way, up by 11 with 2:35 to play in the first half. Not a good offensive start for the Monarchs. Wilson guarded by Carleen. He'll drive in, kicks it to Brandyberry. Those two have some pretty good chemistry on the floor together. Wilson, another three-pointer on the way. That one is no good. Rebounded by Worth, and a foul on Hill City. And we'll see who they whistle it against. It's going to go against Jernigan. His first 15 foul against Hill City. Hayden Lowe. And Asa Brandyberry in for the first time for Hill City. Arlene traveled with it, shuffled those feet. Well, between TMP's shooting percentage and the 5 turnovers, Monarch's just having a hard time putting points on the board in this game. 2 minutes to play the first half. They trail by 11, 25-14. Wilson drives in the lane, floats one up and scores. He's pretty good. He's got 11. 27-14. TMP down by 13 with 1:45 to play. Chase Worth steps inside the arc. His shot is no good. And the Monarchs continue to struggle to find anything from the offensive end. Wilson the other way, jumper good. Zach Wilson with 13. And timeout TMP. We'll take it with you. 1:30 to play the first half. Hill City 29, TMP 14. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball. First half, TMP trailing Hill City 29-14. Jeremy McGuire, color analyst Dave Barber. Boy, Zach Wilson starting to take over this game, Dave, and TMP has not had an answer.
They haven't. They can't. They're struggling to get anything to drop offensively, but they're also going to have to make some adjustments to keep Hill City off the glass. They have an 19-8 advantage on the glass here in the first half.
That is not a good number if you're a TMP fan. Hayden Lowe dribbles in for TMP, nearly lost it out to David McFarland. Plays it in the lane to Creighton Renz. Creighton is triple teamed, spins, plays it across to Chase Worth, goes up and scores in a foul. So Chase Worth with his first 2. You see that foul is against. Looks like it's going to go against Aaron McDowell. And Chase Worth, 44% from the free throw line on the season. Free throw by Chase, off the mark, rebound tipped, out of bounds, off of Hill City. Good job by David McFarland getting in there, mixing it up a little bit.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do. Fight for every loose ball.
David on the inbound. Plays it out to Hayden Lowe, who makes the catch. Looking inside for Creighton Renz. Now Carlene to Worth. Baseline. McFarland. Plays it back out to Ryan with under a minute to play here in the first half. Chase Worth baseline, goes to the rims, and no good. Rebounded by Renz. He spins inside, and an offensive foul is going to be called against Creighton Renz. That is Creighton's second personal. 6 turnovers now on TMP.
16 foul.
Lager will check back in and replace Renz. Joe Hurdle cannot afford Creighton Renz to pick up his 3rd foul at this point. And they're going to clean up a little sweat that's on the floor. And Zach Wilson will have the basketball for Hill City, his team up 13. Backs it out to midcourt. Plays it to Brandyberry. Now Wilson has it, a loose ball in the lane. Short jumper is good. 15 for Zach Wilson. And then looks like Michael Lager stepped over the line on the inbounds pass, with Hill City not providing any pressure. 31-16. TMP down by 15. Ever Brandyberry left open for a split second, and it's going to be a steal by TMP. Michael Lager will go coast to coast and lay it in. That's 5 for Michael Longer. 31-18, 12 seconds to play in the quarter.
Monarchs really needed that transition basket.
And nearly got another steal, down to 5. Wilson, a three-pointer. It's no good. Rebound tipped out. And Carlene throws it up at the end of the quarter. Shot does not count. It did not go in. And we have reached the end of the first half. TMP trailing Hill City 31-18. We'll have more from Hill City High School after this timeout. This is TMP basketball.
It's time to gather. It's time for cheer. It's time to celebrate because you deserve it. Better choices, more channels, faster speeds. Switch your TV and internet to Eagle and you'll pay the same price in 2 years as you do today because you deserve better. Call us today at 877-61-EAGLE.
Atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Their customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Redeem Designs. James Motor Company, proud to serve our hometown athletes. They have an excellent selection of new and used Buick, Cadillac, and GMC vehicles. See the good guys for the best deal around. James Motor Company, 13th and Main in Hayes. And Eagle Communications, our community connected. It's our high school sports sponsors this year on Eagle TV. This high school sports presentation is sponsored by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza, Hayes. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today, 628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House is at 17th and Vine in Hayes. Bacon Rhine Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Call Patty Bacon Rhine today. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products they stand behind. See them at their new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. Thirsties. Before the game, during the game, after the game. Enjoy great food and a great atmosphere at Thirsties. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial. Building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction. M&D Incorporated does trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Insurance Planning Incorporated, insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price. Remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and AgPro Crop Insurance. Offices at Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks and vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. Master Cleaners. Do your laundry in only 4 minutes. 2 minutes to drop it off and 2 minutes to pick it up. Master Cleaners, 200 West 8th in Hayes. World of Wheels. At World of Wheels, they offer quality vehicles at affordable prices. Customers mean the world to them at World of Wheels, 426 East 8th in Hayes. Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart of Hayes. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you a smooth ride. Carpet One of Hayes, Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you the quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One, Vidstem Decorating Center. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, where the fire's always burning. Whiskey Creek. Commercial Builders, on time, on target, on budget. Commercial Builders. Redeem Designs, screen print, embroidery, design, where you'll find better
Second half underway. TMP trailing 31-18 as the Monarchs miss a short one. And boy, those are the ones that are really gonna make you cringe if you're the TMP Monarchs. They trailed at halftime. Jeremy McGuire, color analyst Dave Barber, steal by TMP. And things will go the other way for the Monarchs. And then TMP does the same thing and turns it back over. Ball stays with Hill City. 31-18, TMP down by 13. Brandyberry in the lane, baseline to Van Lunen. He really likes that spot, so TMP's going to have to work hard. Carleen Lager, there's a jumper by Brandyberry, no good. Carleen will clear the rebound. Had it knocked away. McFarland will help him out as he comes into the front court. Baseline or a free throw line jumper by Hayden Lowe is no good. Out to McFarland. He's open for three. No good. Rebounded by Lowe. Hayden baseline. Carleen open three-pointer for Ryan. Knocks it through. His first three of the ball game. It's a 10-point contest. 31-21. 6:40 to play in the third quarter.
Better job on the glass. Couple extra opportunities paid off for the Monarchs with the long shot.
Now let's see him knock some of those in. Brandyberry looking for the three-point answer. Missed everything. Shot blocked by McFarland on the rebound by Jernigan. David pushes right to left. TMP coming right out of it at us. Carleen drives into the lane. Plays it in. It's kicked by Hill City. It stays with TMP. Monarch basketball brought to you by Lewis Automotive Group, Midwest Energy, USAFE Pharmacy, and by Hayes Chevrolet. Inbounds to Renz. Now Hayden Lowe will come and get it. TMP a bucket here, and it's down to single digits. Right side Carleen drives in. Now Lowe. Left side Creighton Renz. Plays it to Lager. Short jumper in the lane. No good. Rebounded by Wilson. The point guard up the floor. Quickly to the rim. Shot blocked, but a foul on TMP.
That young man was born with a basketball in his hand. Just looks easy for him.
Creighton Renz has whistled for the foul, and that is his third. First team foul of the second half on TMP, and that could be dangerous for the Monarchs. Free throw by Wilson is no good. Wilson 3 out of 5 from the line. Second free throw for Wilson. He hits it. That's 16 for Zach Wilson. 32-21. TMP down by 11.
Again for the Ringnecks, number 34,
Hemlock back into the game for Hill City.
Hagan's getting some playing time for the first time tonight.
Caleb Hagans didn't play much in the Hayes City shootout, but gets the ball immediately. Now plays it to Carleen. Short one off the glass and in. So 5 quick points for Ryan Carleen. 32-23. Monarchs have it down to a single-digit ball game. A little bit at a time for TMP as Wilson drives. Baseline, tough look. No, but a travel. That's the 10th turnover on the Ringnecks. It goes back over to TMP.
Well, nice little run to get things started. Like you say, just kind of got to keep chipping away.
Hayden Lowe, who leads TMP in scoring at 14 points a ball game, only has 1 so far. Carleen baseline to Hagans. Caleb back to Ryan. They'll skip it around the perimeter. Lowe in the corner. Hayden goes inside. Tough shot. No. And they're going to call a travel on Hayden Lowe. Turnover number 7 on TMP. Monarch basketball brought to you by Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Classic Quality Body Shop, and Progressive Physical Therapy. And Lunan out to Brandyberry, a three-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound comes down long to Wilson. Carleen picks him up defensively. Baseline, up and under, no. Passes it out to Pimlott. He's looking, has it knocked out of his hand, gets it back, and Now in the hands of Everett Brandyberry near midcourt, and a reach-in foul on Hayden Lowe. That's Lowe's first personal. And the second team foul against TMP. Joel Pimlott with the inbound for the Ringnecks. And he stepped over the line. And that's a turnover on Hill City, number 11. Tate Garcia will come in for the Monarchs, replacing Hayden Lowe. Luke Reuter going to the scorer's table for TMP. Carlene nearly got fouled. Garcia, 3-ball from the corner, no good, and that's going to be a foul on Caleb Hagans. And Luke Reuter will wait to be motioned in, and he'll replace Hagans. Luke hasn't played since early in the first half. He's back in for TMP. Wilson drives down the lane. Boy, great body control for Zach Wilson. I have him now for 18. 34-23. TMP had an opportunity to cut into this lead a little bit more. Carlene in the baseline, plays it to Garcia to Worth. Shot up and in. Good ball movement for TMP. Chase Worth with 4. Timeout for Hill City. It is a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 34-25, TMP to within 9, Dave Barber. So they're slowly chipping into things.
Yeah, I think that the way the ball game has progressed, they've got to feel pretty good with 4 minutes left here in the third quarter, just being down by 9. With opportunities coming.
TMP basketball brought to you in part by Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Crop Production Services, Adams Brown Barron and Ball, Shelter Insurance Agent Dustin Shoemaker, Hertz Rent-A-Car, Discount Siding, Roof Masters, and Eagle Communications. Our community connected. We'll see if the Monarchs can get a defensive stop here. Neither one of these teams very big, so matching up big on big isn't really an issue tonight for TMP. But there is an issue with number 14, Zach Wilson. He's really good. He has 18 so far. Aaron McDowell guarded by Luke Reuter. Now back to Wilson, picked up by Carlene. He drives in the lane, shot up and good. Zach Wilson with 20. 36-25. McFarland will step into a 3, no good, rebounded by Tate Garcia. Back to David, now to Carlene, open 3 on the way. Off the back rim, no good, Jernigan clears for Hill City. Open looks are there. TMP just not knocking them down. Wilson a right-handed dribble, now plays it to McDowell on the right wing. Skips it back up top to Van Lunen. Wilson, wide open three-pointer, but we're going to have an offensive foul called on Hill City. That's going to go against Brandyberry. He set a screen called the snowplow screen.
Pretty good forearm shiver.
He just boom.
Pretty good forearm shiver. But unfortunately, you're supposed to use that in football, not basketball.
Yeah, that works well on the football field. But in basketball, not so much. Michael Lager back for TMP. Carlene dribbles in. Lager at the free throw line. Well, he is lucky to still have it. McFarland sets, fires, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Brandyberry. Boy, David just having an off night tonight. He's got one of those threes to go down, but he really hasn't taken a bad shot. They're just not falling. Wilson in the lane again. Van Lunen, his favorite spot, no good. McDowell clears the rebound, goes inside, lost it. Turnover. Luke Reuter has the ball for TMP, and then Luke carried it, and it's a turnover on the Monarchs. Back over to Hill City with 2:33 to play in the third quarter. The Ringnecks leading 36-25. Hayden Lowe will come in for TMP, and he will give David McFarland a break. 2:30 to play. Ryan Carlene has done a pretty decent job against Zach Wilson. It is extremely difficult to contain that young man. McDowell Drives in from the elbow, now back out to Brandyberry, far outside. They get it into Jernigan. He turns, floats one up, no good. Rebounded by Michael Lager, but he could not control it. It's out of bounds. It stays with Hill City. Michael had it, but couldn't control it with that second hand. Inbound, looking, throw in deep to Brandyberry. Now in the corner to Wilson. He'll be picked up by Luke Reuter. Drives baseline. Now they'll kick it out to McDowell, top of the key. Drives in. He's going to be fouled. Chase Worth will be whistled for TMP. That's Chase's first foul by our count. Second. That's why we have an official scorebook. 14 fouls against TMP with 2:01 to play in the third. And Lunan plays it out to Jernigan. He'll take a dribble, hand it off to Zach Wilson. Zach, right-handed dribble, crosses over against Carlene, drives, and a 5-second call against Zach Wilson. So Carlene right there where he needed to be, and it's a turnover back to TMP.
Yeah, great job of just staying with him through the dribble. He held on the ball that long. Big turnover for the Monarchs.
Well, TMP needs an offensive spurt from somewhere, and Michael Lager went up for the shot, and he was fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. One thing, Michael got that shot up, but one thing he has to really be careful of in that lane is putting that ball down too low on the floor, making it susceptible to the guards of Hill City to swipe it away. 2 for Lager from the line. The first one rolls home. Michael with 6. He's 2 out of 2 from the line. Everett Brandyberry called for the foul. And the second free throw for Lager is good. So Michael with 7. 36-27. TMP down by 9, coming up on a minute and a half to play in the third quarter. Wilson down the lane, out to Everett Brandyberry. He spins, goes inside, and an offensive foul is going to be called against Brandyberry. That will be his third, the 15th turnover on Hill City.
Well, I don't think he liked it, but he just kind of lowered his shoulder and leaned into it.
I mean, anytime you gather even the slightest bit of an advantage, that is an offensive foul. Now, I will say that in the same breath that they don't often call that one. But by the definition of the rule, there's Hayden Lowe in the lane. Boy, just couldn't get it to go. Loose ball. Hayden gets it back, goes up, lays it up, and it falls out again.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, my goodness. Hayden was right there and just couldn't get it to go, and Chase Worth is called for his third personal foul going after another offensive rebound.
That looked like it fell halfway through and popped out, huh?
Visions of a Cameron Schmidt missed shot in Abilene a couple of years ago. I have to bring that one back, huh? There's a steal by TMP. Monarchs. Hayden Lowe inside to Lager, has his shot blocked. Carlene gets it back, fires from 3, no good, and rebounded by Wilson, who lost it off of his leg, out of bounds. A turnover on Hill City, back to TMP.
Well, Monarchs really need to make these possessions, especially these extra opportunities, count.
You want to make a team pay for the mistakes they make. Inbounds to Lager, now Low, Hayden, Carlene off a screen, open 3 up, and good. Carlene hits the 3, he has 8. It's 36-30, as close as we've been since it was 20-14. It's 8 points for Ryan. 15 seconds to go in the third. Brandyberry plays it to Wilson. Zach guarded by Carlene, crosses over, goes in the lane, tough shot. It is good for Zach Wilson. He's got 22, 2 seconds. Reuter heave, 3-pointer, no good. Boy, from the angle we were at, that looked like that had the distance. It was just off to the right. And that is the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters, Hill City 38, TMP 30. We're back with your fourth quarter in 60 seconds. This is Monarch basketball. basketball as we start the fourth quarter. There's a steal by Michael Lager at midcourt. Goes up and misses the layup. Oh, Lager tried to go right over the front of the rim and missed it. Boy, that would have been huge to start the fourth quarter. One of those for TMP. 7.5 to play. Monarchs down by 8. There's a steal by Luke Reuter. He's going to go coast to coast. He'll lay it up and in. That is 5 for Luke Reuter. 38-32. Now Wilson will drive inside, and a blocking foul called against Hayden Lowe, and I think that was the right call. Hayden was moving into him, much as I don't like to say it. A 16 foul against TMP. Hill City will inbound it, leading by 6 with 7:14 to play. They play it into Pimlott. He plays it out to Jernigan. Well, you'd like to get the steal right here and try and keep it out of Zach Wilson's hands as he drives baseline. There's a three-pointer by Pimlott. In and out, no good. Rebound tip. Hayden Lowe has it for TMP. He's going to go to the rim. His layup is good. Hayden Lowe with 3. 38-34. It is a 4-point ball game. A timeout by Hill City. It is a full timeout with 6:50 to play. The Monarchs have cut the lead to 4. We're going to keep it right here. And Dave Barber, TMP is making their defense turn into offense on the other end.
Well, they just have been chipping at it, and like you said, they're making them pay now when they get the turnovers. So close this gap to 4 points. Quite a run here to start this fourth quarter for the Monarchs.
TMP has not led in this ball game. They were within 1 at 6-5, but that's as close as it's been. And boy, if they could squeeze Hill City and take the lead or do something to get right back in it, which they are right now, but take a lead, put the pressure on Hill City and see how the Ringnecks react.
Yeah, really. I mean, Hill City started this game on fire, and inside the three-point line, they almost were shooting 70% from the field. Well, you stay at it, they're going to cool off eventually, which they have done considerably here in the second half, and the Monarchs taking advantage of it.
TMP basketball brought to you in part by Redeem Designs, Home Steel Siding and Windows, World of Wheels, Commercial Builders, and by Walmart. See how Monarchs will pick them up. It will be man-to-man for TMP. Brandy Berry. Now they get it to Van Lunen, looking for a backdoor to Wilson. Carleen just playing fantastic defense right now. He's keeping a lot of time on the floor. And they get it back to Wilson. He is going to try and drive it into the lane, I can promise you that. Outside Brandy Berry. He spins against Hayden Lowe, who's pretty good defensively himself. Now Wilson floats in the lane and scores. Zach Wilson with 24. 40-34. Offensive end TMP. Hayden Lowe picks up his dribble to Lager. Now Carleen outside. Back to Lowe. Hayden open for 3 but doesn't fire. Now on the baseline, Creighton Renz goes up. Can't score it. No foul called. Looked like some contact. Wilson, offensive end for Hill City. Crosses over, goes in baseline. And boy, no offensive foul called there as the jumper's in by Brandy Berry.
Out of control, and looked like the Monarchs in pretty good position to take a charge. Couldn't get the call.
42-34. All of a sudden, Hill City. There's Carleen, open 3. No good. Rebound. Renstrong inside. And they're going to call a foul on Jernigan. That will be his second personal, 4th team foul on Hill City. A really crucial time for TMP. There's the inbounds to Lager. Catches, shoots, can't score it. Rebounded by Wilson, stripped away, but a foul on TMP. Wilson will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Dangerous time like you talked about. We always talk about fighting from behind, how much energy it takes. The Monarchs have gotten themselves in good position, but Hill City trying to pull away again.
It's an 8-point lead, and their best free throw shooter at the line with a 1-and-1, and Wilson's free throw is good. He has 25. He'll get the bonus. 43-34. It's almost a double digit. And the second free throw, no good. Worth clears for TMP. 43-34. TMP down by 9. Arlene, a bad place to pick up the dribble. Get some help. Now Hayden Lowe will drive inside the free throw line to Worth. Carlene pumps from 3, floats it in, can't get it. Rebound on the floor. Lowe has it up, no. And boy, these guys just battling inside. Creighton Renz goes up and can't score it. Rebounded by Van Lunen. Shot after shot right there, but TMP could not get it to go. Outside Brandy Berry, 3, good. Brandy Berry with 12. It's an 8-0 run by Hill City. It's 46-34. Ringnecks up by 12. Lowe had it stripped away. Turnover TMP. Hill City's able to track the ball down in the front court with Zach Wilson. And a blocking foul on Hayden Lowe. That's his 3rd. And that will be Zach Wilson going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Boy, this has went from, the Monarchs are right there to the Monarchs all of a sudden down by 12. Free throw by Wilson right through there. He has 26. (47-34) matches the largest lead of the ball game. Second free throw is good. 48-34. Zach Wilson with 27. It's a 14-point lead for Hill City. Here's Creighton Renz. He goes into the bucket. He has 6. 48-36. Brandy Berry another 3. That one's no good. TMP appreciative of the quick shot. Up the floor, Luke Reuter. To David McFarland. Carlene drives against Pimlott. Goes up. Now Reuter, a corner 3 on the way. Misses everything. Pimlott with the rebound. Monarchs down by 12. Wilson will walk it across the timeline. He has not been out of the ball game yet. He has got to be tired, and then a foul is going to be called on David McFarland. David reached in. Brandy Berry, 3 for 6 from the line this season, steps to the line with the 1-and-1. Free throw on the way, and it is good, but we have a lane violation called against Hill City, so it doesn't count. TMP does not have a ton of time right now. They've got to get some shots to go in the hoop. They've got to get them quickly and get stops on the other end. Chase Worth on the baseline into Creighton Renz. Goes up amongst 3 trees and scores. Creighton will go to the line to try and make it an old-fashioned 3-point play. He has 8. Creighton at the line. Free throw is on the way and good. So Renz hits the free throw. He has 9. 48-39. TMP down by 9. Inside. Wilson again. He has 29. And you can't even blink on that kid. Luke Reuter plays it to David McFarland. David drives the lane, lost it, but a foul is going to be called on Hill City. That will be their 6th team foul. That is going to be against Wilson. It's his 2nd. McFarland will set up in the corner. McDowell will check in and replace Pimlott. Reuter gets it into Creighton Renz at the free throw line. Now Chase Worth back to Luke. Passes it in the lane to Creighton, and he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Creighton is a little gassed right now, but He is working hard.
Yeah, he's been working hard all night long.
6'2" junior at the line for a 1-and-1. First one, no good. Rebounded by Wilson. I don't know his individual numbers, but on the rebounding end, but he has been everywhere. Outside, Brandyberry on the left wing, guarded by David McFarland. He spins around, plays it to McDowell. Luke Reuter with the man-to-man defense there. And Luke's going to get the steal. He's going to go coast to coast, lays it up and in. Turnover on Hill City. Luke Reuter with 7 for TMP. Monarchs holding on by a thin margin. Wilson the other way, plays it inside Brandyberry. Nearly traveled with it. Now Van Lunen. And a timeout, Hill City. We'll take it with you. 2:23 to go in the fourth. Hill City 50, TMP 41. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
We're proud to announce the addition of technology solutions to our Eagle Communication services. We are dedicated to providing businesses with cost-effective IT services, support, and products, all under one roof, like
video surveillance,
IT consulting,
network support and security,
phone systems, web development and strategies,
24/7 virus and spyware removal.
And above all, you can count on technology done right. Call us at 785-628-1330.
Eagle Communications, our community connected.
.223 to play. TMP in some trouble, trailing 50-41. Jeremy McGuire along with color analyst Dave Barber. And boy, Dave, the Monarchs were right there. It was 38-34, trailing by only 4. And Hill City turned on the Jets at that point, scored the next 10 points, and retook control of this game.
Yeah, they did. Monarchs have chipped away again, but time's starting to wear out as they're back to within single digits. But every possession important.
Inbounds coming in to Zach Wilson. Carlene will provide the defense for TMP. Drive on the outside. Now they will play it off to Pimlott. And it is going to be four corners, a near steal. It is a steal by Tate Garcia. He'll go coast to coast. Layup is good and a foul. So Tate Garcia with his first two. Another Hill City turnover. And 50-43, TMP to within 7. That Hill City foul is on Pimlott.
Back in for Hill City, number 32, now.
And a free throw for Tate Garcia, his first of the season, and it rattles off, no good. Jernigan with the board. And then a turnover on Hill City. The Ringnecks turn it over. TMP will get the basketball back with 2:02 to go, down by 7. Inbounds, Carlene, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Renz, goes up, count it. Creighton Renz with 11. It's a 5-point game, 50-45. Brandyberry drives in, now they're gonna get it off to McDowell. Jernigan baseline, boy, a smart play by the senior. Playing that one out, and then a foul on the outside on Tate Garcia with 1:39 to go. So TMP has worked their way back into this thing somehow. Everett Brandyberry to the line to shoot a pair. He is 0 for 1. Has 12 points tonight. Free throw is on the way and good. He has 13. 51-45. Second free throw. Good. Brandyberry hit the pair. He has 14. 52-45. Well, TMP, one thing they cannot do is afford any empty possessions right now. They've got to get some shots to go in. David McFarland checking back for TMP. And Joe Hurdle realizes his fellas need to hit some outside shots. McFarland, three-pointer on the way. No good. Off the top of the backboard and hits the stanchion that holds it, and back over to Hill City.
Unfortunate because Monarchs had Reuter underneath in good position to get an offensive putback.
And McFarland checks back out. Tate Garcia in. Chase Worth out. Hayden Lowe in. They get it to Zach Wilson. He's going to go up the sideline. He's being chased. Goes down the lane, layup, and a foul. Zach Wilson with 31. And that might be the straw that broke the camel's back at 54-45. And that foul is going to be on Creighton Renz. That will be his fourth. Free throw for Wilson is good. 32 for Zach Wilson. 55-45. So it was a 5-point game just a moment ago, and next thing you know, it's 10. Lowe pushes it across for TMP. Hayden thought about the three. Now Creighton Renz out to Carlene. His three is up. It's no good. Rebounded by Lowe. He'll go up amongst the trees. Can't score it, but he is fouled. So Hayden Lowe will go to the line to shoot a pair for TMP. And then TMP's best friend, the clock is stopped. McDowell picks up his second personal. 9th team foul against Hill City. Lowe 1 for 2 from the line tonight. His free throw is on the way and no good off the back rim. Hayden will have a second shot. Take Garcia in for TMP. Free throw by Hayden is on the way. And that one's no good as well. Rebound is pulled out of there by Jernigan. And a foul is going to be called on Creighton Renz. No, are they going to call that against Hill? Are they going to call a travel?
Big break right there for the Monarchs.
It was a big break. It looked for all. I think the reason he traveled because Creighton Renz went right underneath his feet and took him out.
But he didn't mean to, maybe.
We'll take it. I'm just like surprising over here on the near side. So 1:12 to go. TMP trying to pull off a miracle, down by 10. They've had their opportunities. Inbounds to Renz, can't score it, and then he picks up his 5th foul right there. So Creighton is going to finish the game with 11. And going to the free throw line, I believe, will be Aaron McDowell. He will shoot a pair. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Chase Worth will check in and replace Creighton Renz.
I was thinking if you're going to, of course, that was just on the offensive over the backboard, but if you're going to foul somebody, this might be the one you want.
Yeah. Just to prolong the game as McDowell's free throw is good.
Or maybe not.
5 tonight for the sophomore. Second free throw on the way. He hit them both. Percentages would say that was a good foul. Monarchs down by 12, 1:08 to play. Arlene in the corner, Luke Reuter, three-pointer on the way for Luke, rims off no good. David McFarland with the rebound. And what do we have? It's either a foul or a jump ball. The officials talking about it. I think they're going to go the jump ball route if I was betting. And it is a jump ball. Possession will stay with TMP. Probably a good call. There's inbounds to Chase Worth. To Hayden Lowe. Hayden to Luke Reuter. Out to McFarland, a long three for David. Boy, it's been a tough night, and then a foul on Chase Worth on the offensive rebound. Boy, David had a great game against Olathe North, but tonight it has not been his night from the field. But again, open looks. I mean, he has not really taken a bad shot. Jernigan will be at the line to shoot a pair. He has not shot a free throw this season. He will get his first one right here. It's on the way, and no good.
If I don't say anything, good things happen.
You can't say anything nice. Don't say anything at all. Second free throw on the way for the big fella Jernigan. It's no good. Rebounded by Worth for TMP. Up the floor, McFarland. And then a foul is going to be called on Jernigan as he tried to go through David to get the basketball. And, well, again, that's a textbook call. And David McFarland will go to the line to shoot a pair. 3 for 4, 75% on the season. First free throw for David is on the way, and it is good.
Back in for Hill City, number 32, Cal. Back into the Monarchs, number 13, Garcia.
Free throw for David is good. He hit them both. He has 5. And a foul on TMP. It's 57-47. Monarch trying to prolong this game with 44 seconds left.
Number 13, Garcia, third personal.
Well, Dave, TMP fought hard, but in the end, just not enough offense when they needed it.
Yeah, it's just been tough shooting night.
Second free throw by Brandyberry is good.
Worth back in.
Chase Worth back in. Kate Garcia will take a break. 57-47, TMP down by 10. Second free throw is good by Brandyberry. He finishes, well, he has 15. 58-47, Hill City by 11. Lowe pushes it into the front court, goes to the rim, lays it up. No, but a foul.
Well, smart move. If they're not going to pick you up till you get all the way to the basket, you might as well take it.
Hayden 1 out of 4 from the free throw line tonight. Lowe will spin it. Free throw is on the way, and that one rattles home. Hayden with 4 points tonight. He'll get a second opportunity. McFarland checks out. Garcia checks in. Second free throw for Hayden. Off the back rim, no good. He goes for the rebound, gets it, and scores. 6 for Hayden Lowe. 58-50. It is a 2-point or an 8-point ball game, and then a foul. And Zach Wilson will go to the line to shoot a pair. That's 4th personal foul on Hayden Lowe. Wilson at the line. Free throw up, no good, a little short. McFarland back in, Garcia out. 28 seconds to play. Free throw by Wilson, no good. Rebound tipped out, and it's out of bounds off of Hill City. It will go back over to TMP, so Wilson misses a pair. How about a 4-point play to cut this lead in half? 3-pointer and a foul.
That'd be a good call.
Up the floor, Carlene. He'll drive baseline, cut off, and a turnover on TMP. Not very many of those tonight for the Monarchs. That's their 10th. So Joe Hurdle will like that. And Hill City's going to take a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Boy, Dave, TMP did... I mean, they fought hard. That's one thing you are always going to get from this team, is the fact that they fought hard, but just not enough shots going in the basket. I know that seems simple, but in the end, that's what it comes down to.
Well, you look at how many times did we talk about point-blank shots that just layups that weren't going, and that's a tough thing to fight through. Just one of those nights.
Those are definitely tough ones to swallow when They're just not going in. And that was the case tonight for TMP. Van Lunen with the inbound for the Ringnecks. He's in trouble. And a timeout, Hill City. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with you. 20.1 seconds to go. 58-50 Ringnecks. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Monarch basketball.
It's time to gather. It's time for cheer. It's time to celebrate because you deserve it. Better choices, more channels, faster speeds. Switch your TV and internet to Eagle and you'll pay the same price in 2 years as you do today because you deserve better. Call us today at 877-61-EAGLE.
$58-50, Hill City on top, 20.1 seconds to go. Hill City with the basketball on the inbound. TMP trying to extend the game as long as they can. And we're going to have a foul called on Tate Garcia. A push on Tate, and that will be 2 free throws on the other end for Hill City. Everett Brandyberry will shoot them. Well, TMP looks like they're going to drop to 1-3 on the season. Hill City will improve to 2-0. Monarchs will be at Victoria on Tuesday. Hill City will be at Oberlin Decatur Community on Tuesday. Free throw from Brandyberry is no good as David McFarland will check back in. Second free throw, no good. And there is a buzzer. That's got to be a jump ball. They buzz, they stop playing. It's got to be a jump ball at that point. So whoever gets the jump ball. And that's what the officials call. Possession will stay with Hill City.
Must be in their ear.
I've seen a couple of games in my lifetime. Not always right, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. Wilson with the inbound, plays it into Jernigan, makes the catch, he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. So Jernigan, who's 0 for 2 from the free throw line, will shoot a couple for Hill City.
Number 22, Morgan. That's personal. And board number 13, Garcia.
Garcia back for TMP. Worth will have a seat.
Turning into the line, shooting 2.
Free throw is on the way and good. Third point for Jernigan. 59-50. Second free throw, no. Rebound, Fatfor, out of bounds, off of Hill City. 59-50 is the score. 13.1 left to go. Three-pointer by Lowe, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Hill City. TMP will inbound it with 6.6 seconds left to go in the ball game. Inbounds to McFarland. David's three is up and in. That's 8 points for David McFarland. And the ball game is over. Your final score from Hill City, 59-53 Ringnecks. TMP drops to 1-3 on the year. Hill City improves to 2-0. Your final score, 59-53. If you're watching on Eagle TV or Hayes Post, we will end our broadcast here. If you're listening on 99 KZ Country, your post-game show is coming up. This is Monarch Basketball.